Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been so long since I did a video. I know I was due to have done a video like last month and things just got busy. I got sick, was out of town, family stuff, sports stuff. But I'm gonna throw one out here real quick for you guys. I have like a really cool video I'm doing on a Texas state law. It's going to come out hopefully in like 2, maybe 3 weeks at the most. I'm waiting for Texas Parks and Wildlife to send me some information from their archive for that video. So once I have that information, then I'll share it with you guys. But until then, I figured I'd come out here. It's been so nice here in North Texas lately. Like, we've had incredible weather. This has been an incredibly mild winter so far. Typically, the average has been about 60 degrees in the highs. Lowest we've been 32. I mean, we have not really gotten an actual freeze, because even when we get down into the 30s, we're only in the 30s for like an hour or two, and then we're fine. And so I figured I'd talk about, since this isn't always common. Sometimes in North Texas, we still have the coldest winters coming, or the coldest months coming up in January and February, and we may still get hard freezes then. So, but as of right now, my tortoises are still up, most of them. I've noticed that the eastern hermits are extremely active and still eating. As you can see right here, we got this guy chowing away. So what do? So my Greeks, they're dug in still. They're not really coming out. Just the eastern hermits really have been staying out. So I still feed everybody. I try not to, when it's going to be significantly colder, I try to hold back feeding a whole lot. Like, I will feed lettuces, and it's something that not so much higher protein, but more like just leafy greens, stuff like that, since they're going to be, it's like less active months. So they don't need all that protein. They don't need, not going to be climbing and crawling all over the place. They're not trying to actively breed. So I'm just giving them romaines, spring mixes. I know a lot of us have to go to grocery stores and stuff like that this time of the year, because it's really hard to grow things. Thankfully for me, we've still got tons of weeds, good yummy weeds for them and stuff like that I can pluck from the yards and toss in here. So and then my roses are still offering some roses, so I'm able to give them some flowers and stuff like that as well. And gotta give them some of this, because they're all knocking each other around trying to get the one thing of lettuce I put out here so far. So anyways, so when it's mild, and I know the Farmer's Almanac projected us to have a very mild winter this winter, and we'll see what happens. But so far it's been true. Like, I probably don't need a sweater on right now. It's quite nice outside. There's a light breeze. It's supposed to rain. It's like 90% chance of rain tomorrow, which would be great, because we definitely need it. And I don't know, so yeah. In terms of prepping, because we have up down days, like some days it gets really cold, like into the 30s, highs might be a 40 or 50. And what do? Like, I know a lot of you guys are probably worried that your animals are suffering or something's going to happen, but these guys, especially if they've been out there for a while, they're pretty used to it. They're pretty used to sorry, I'm trying to figure out what these two are doing. Okay, he's like bothering her for some reason. I guess maybe they are still trying to breed, because he's over there trying to bite at her face. So yeah, anyways. So I still offer the food. I still, whenever I get plenty of leaves built up, I try to toss them in here so that they have more insulation when they do have to dig down. Yeah, I mean, these guys are pretty rock solid. They pretty much know what they're supposed to be doing. This is, I can't even tell you how many years. It's been quite a few years that they've been you know, out here, and they just know what they're supposed to be doing now. What I do is just make sure that the ground is soft enough that they can dig into. So I might amend the soil or add some more soil to the top, or just kind of dig in and kind of loosen it up. And then as I get leaves, then I start just piling leaves up in areas of that I know that they would normally dig down into to bury during the winter or during the cold moments. And yeah, fresh water, offer food. If they don't get the food up at the end of the day, I just go out here and collect it, you know, try not to feed rats. Yeah, I don't know. They're so easy, but yeah, these up and down days, they're okay. I mean, the only time I'd be really worried is if you have a new animal. I would not put them out this time of the year. I would keep them inside. I try to, you know, keep animals that are new indoors. We don't know the health conditions of these animals, especially if you adopted them or anything like that. I just try my best to, you know, keep them safe until I know that they're healthy enough to go outside. And then after we have all the cold weather pass, the next, like, when is that? Usually like, what, April, end of April, early May, we typically get warmer weather. Things are pretty solid. We don't have to worry as much. I'd start thinking about putting them outside then. Start them in their cycle for the year to get them prepared as soon as possible for this cold weather, you know, for next winter. So that's typically what I do, is just try to keep those guys inside until the following winter. And what else? I don't know. I've got a squirrel over here on my oak tree I think he wants some of this lettuce because he's getting really close, and I think it's really funny because my dog's out here too, and she will chase it. But they also have a nest up in this tree right now. Like, they live in this tree. Super cute. But yeah, if you have any questions or concerns or anything that post it in the comments below, and I will try to do maybe like a short video later on, kind of answering some of this Q&A questions about what you have. I mean, if it's a box turtle, if it's a testudo like a Hermann's, a Greek, or something like that, or another species that you have that you're not sure, feel free to comment below, and I will try to respond to as many as I can. Again, I'm more excited about this next video because it's on law, and I love studying the law stuff. I think it's also super helpful for you guys. I will try to put more animal law and environmental law videos up over the next few months. Just kind of like the basics, going over, you know, the laws. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to finish feeding these guys because I've got two right here stealing like all the food. Sorry for the crotch shot. Yeah, I just got a few over here just munching away, and then I still got to feed the rest of them. So yeah, anyways, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys, this doesn't, you know, you're not as worried now, because these guys, for the most part, if they're healthy, they know what they're supposed to be doing. They know instinctively what to do. If you want to make sure that they're okay, throw leaves in there. Throw tons of leaves in there. It's great for insulation. Just make sure the soil's, you know, prepped, and that you've got water and food occasionally available. Always have water available, but food I just don't feed as often. I might go a few days without giving them any food, like offering any food. If I start seeing them trying to eat leaves, obviously they're hungry. Like I did today, I saw them nibbling on some leaves, and I was like, okay. And then I looked at the weather, and it's all 60s. In the 60s is the high for the whole week. So, yeah, they're gonna get fed this week. So I'm gonna have to go buy some more produce. I do have sweet potatoes and pureed pumpkin and stuff as toppers for some of the stuff that I'll offer. If they'll eat the squashes, I'll offer squashes too. I try to do things seasonally. It's supposed to be better for nutrition wise to feed seasonal foods. Yep. All right, well, I gotta go because I gotta go wrap tons of Christmas presents. I still haven't done that. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and I gotta beat traffic and get across town and go wrap presents and cook dinner. So, again, if you have any questions, post below. Y'all have a great evening or day or morning or whenever it is that you're watching this. And I will see you in the next one. And I'm so excited about that one. Can't wait for you to see it. All right. Bye.